Do you want to be in the top 1% of SEO experts? Lock in, because by the end of this video, you'll have the skills most pros wish they had. We'll walk through the technical SEO audit and we'll improve your site's performance and visibility, even against the toughest competitors. Make sure to watch till the end. I'll show you how to use AI to put together this entire strategy that'll save you hours of work while keeping your site optimized. Click the link in the description for my tech audit checklist. Let's get to it. Technical SEO is crucial. It's not the flashy part of SEO, but it's the foundation. Without optimizing the architecture and fixing your site's technical issues, Google can't crawl and index your site properly, hurting your overall SEO efforts. Fixing these issues helps Google see your other optimizations quicker and improves your overall ranking. By the end of this video, you'll know how to fix everything and set up your site for top rankings. Before we start the audit, we gotta start with the tools. These are the key to finding out what issues you need to fix on your website. First is Google Search Console. It has an indexing tab that shows 400 errors, 500 errors, discovered not crawled, and more. The next tool is Screaming Frog. This will crawl your site to show you any kind of issues you may have on the site. You can also use the user agent option to mimic Googlebot's crawl to see exactly how Google sees your site. The AI SEO tool I like is Labrica, because it automates the technical SEO audit and gives you deeper insights and shows you how to fix them. Now that we have our tools, we can start the technical audit. This is where we find the issues that are holding back the site. First, go to Search Console. For all of the critical data, it's going to show you 400 errors. 400 errors on your site don't look good to Google. If you have too many of them, these will hurt your rankings. You want to make sure to redirect these to live relevant pages to keep users and search engines on track. If you have unexpected traffic drops, check your core web vitals to make sure slow loading pages won't cost your rankings. Also, make sure to check out manual actions or security issues. These will definitely hurt your rankings. Now let's jump into Screaming Frog. Screaming Frog will crawl the site and reveal all the issues like broken links, duplicate content, and more. So let's start with a crawl and see what comes up. I'm going to run through all the reports you should export, and then I'm going to tell you how to fix them. First is the issues report. Focus on errors that impact SEO the most, like redirects, broken links, 400 errors, and indexability issues. Robots.txt. Make sure your robots.txt file is blocking the right areas while allowing important pages to be crawled. Redirects. Check your 300 redirects for chains and loops that can hurt your site's speed and crawlability. 400 and 500 errors. Find any 400 or 500 errors and prioritize fixing the internal ones first. For 400 errors, you can just redirect those or remove them. For 500 errors, you typically just want to remove those. Non-indexable pages. Make sure only the right pages are set to no index. If you have important pages that are no indexed, make sure you go back through and index those. Insecure content. Replace any insecure links with secure ones. You can just go to those links and add the HTTPS to make sure that they're secure. Sitemaps. Your sitemap should only include pages you want indexed, so remove any 400, 300, or non-indexable pages from the sitemap. Canonical tags. Every page should have a self-referencing canonical tag to avoid duplicate content issues. Make sure the pages that are canonicalized should be. Otherwise, just add a self-referencing one. URL structure. Look for issues like parameters or underscores in your URLs and decide on a consistent strategy to manage them. Title tags and meta descriptions. Find any missing, duplicate, or too long title tags and meta descriptions. These are important for Google and for click-through rates. Other issues. Review the other SEO issues in the Issues tab for anything that needs to be fixed, like missing H1s, duplicate content, oversized images, missing alt text, Pretty much anything else that's wrong with the site you'll find there. Those are the most important issues, I would say, when it comes to technical SEO. Of course, there's other things, but those are the main things you should be checking. Now let's get into a couple other additional things you should check to make sure your site is fully optimized. Site architecture. Organize your site with logical subfolders so it's easy for both users and search engines to navigate. If the pages are getting a lot of traffic already, don't change the URL. But if you have pages that are underperforming and you see a bad site architecture, you want to restructure those for improved crawling and indexing. Crawl depth. No important page should be more than 4 to 5 clicks away from the home page. This improves the user experience and makes sure critical pages are crawled. So if you have a page that's more than 4 to 5 clicks away from the home page, you want to either add it to the top nav or use internal links to decrease that number. Crawl budget. This isn't really an issue for smaller sites, but once you get to sites that are over 10 to 20,000 pages, you don't want Google wasting time crawling low value pages. So make sure your crawl budget is focused on your most important content. Prune low quality pages or no index them if they don't serve a purpose. JavaScript. Some websites rely on JavaScript. They can cause issues if it's not handled properly. Turn off JavaScript and check your site to make sure the site is still functional. You can do this by using inspect on the website and just make sure you can still use the site when JavaScript is turned off. Structured data. Using Schema Markup helps search engines understand your website better. Validate your structured data to make sure there's no errors. Warnings are okay, but if there's an error, you need to fix it. You can look in the Screaming Frog crawl for this, or you can simply go to schema.org and use the validation tool. Now that you've found and fixed all the issues, you got to make sure your site stays optimized. Make sure to redirect, update, or fix any errors that you found. Then resubmit your site to Google Search Console so Google knows about those changes. Set up automated crawls every 3 to 6 months. This way you can catch new issues before they become problems. Using AI for technical SEO. You can use AI tools like Labrica and Ollie to automate your technical SEO. You can set up regular crawls and export those, and you can let AI handle the tedious parts of technical SEO. Labrica finds all of these issues, and Ali can even fix some of these issues once it's installed on your site. Congratulations, now you're in the top 1% of SEO experts. You just learned how to do a thorough technical SEO audit, but remember, SEO isn't just a one and done thing. It's an ongoing process. So make sure to keep monitoring and optimizing your technical SEO for continued success.